Hey Pisces. Okay, so I have a prophetic dream that I want to share with you, and something that correlated in the 3D with me from that dream. I had a dream about 5 years ago. This was late 2019, where I was in an airport and I'm looking outside from the airport. There's a big window, and I saw a plane that was going, it was just going really slow. It was on the ground. And the one thing that I noticed at first was people were sitting and holding on to the wing of the plane. I'm sure it was overbooked, full, whatever it was, but people were sitting outside of the plane, but they wanted to go with the plane. So they didn't want to stay where they were at. They were looking for a way to leave. They were looking for a way out. Another thing that I noticed was that they seemed very saddened, at loss, confused, tired. There was a lot of exhaustion that I felt from the dream. And when I looked up to the sky, I saw a comet that was going into the direction of the city. And there was a city that was already, it looked like it was already in destruction. It looked like it was already destroyed because like some skyscrapers were in fire. There was just a lot of commotion. You don't want to go over there. If you were to be in my dream, you don't want to go over there. Hence the reason why everybody wanted to leave. And when I saw the comet hit the city. Now, in my dreams, I will say this, it's not verbatim. It's not in detail of that specific occurrence that's happening. A lot of the times it's a metaphor. A lot of the times it's just a placeholder of something more to come. And that dream was very, very, very new to me at that time, because I never had a dream like that ever. And it was so detailed and it was so precise, and it was rather quick. And one thing that I did notice after that dream is that I never really could explain to people that dream. I probably told maybe 2 people, and everybody was like, oh, okay. And I kind of felt like, I guess I was looking for some type of like a buffer to that dream, for someone to give me a little bit more clarity, hence the reason, why I shared it to those 2 people. But I never gotten it. I never got that that feeling or that satisfaction of like, oh, okay, this is what it meant. Fast forward to last week, I went to Maryland. I went to the National Harbor for a special event, and on my way to the airport, I'm about to get on the shuttle so they can transport me from my car to the airport. And when I turned around, I saw a comet just in the middle of the sky. And here's the thing though, when I saw the comet, it was very cloudy. It was super cloudy where I was at. And I noticed that there was that one spot that wasn't cloudy, and that's where the comet went through, like it passed. And when I turned around, another guy saw it, and I was like, oh my gosh, I was like on the phone, and I'm like, oh my God, I just saw a comet, this is so cool. But here's the thing with comets, right? It is said in certain cultures that comets bring natural disaster, they're bad omens. They're also an indication of royalty downfall. It is also considered a sign of war and a sign of disharmony, whether it be for evil or for good. It could be either or. Now, when it comes down to that dream, I never really thought about that dream up until I was just like sitting on the couch about 15 minutes ago, hence the reason why the camera is on and I'm talking to you. And I remember when I was, when I was sitting on the couch and I was laying down, I was like, wait a second, I had a dream about that comet. And then that's when I realized the comet that I saw last Thursday. I'm not really sure what's ahead or what's coming in 2025, but I see a whole dismantle of power. Power will never be the same, right? Where we once saw power as number, power as influence, affluence, power as tears. I see those tears being dismantled quickly out of nowhere. This is not something that's going to be necessarily perceived and anticipated. But if I'm not mistaken, Uranus is all about unexpected things, right? I hear reggaeton music. I don't know what that is, but I'm just going to leave it there, Pisces. I hope you guys have a great holiday, and I'll see you guys next time.